Did you know that according to a survey published in January 2021, 31% of people between the ages of 16 and 74 in the United States feel lonely or consider themselves loners? If you're the type who, instead of brunching and clubbing, and your idea of a good time is cuddling up on a couch with a nice book or watching your favorite show, this video might be for you. In general, loners have stronger bonds with themselves and their pets than with other humans. They don't feel the need to be validated by others or seek constant company merely to have someone to talk to. That is not a terrible thing. While the term loner has taken on some negative connotations, it does not imply that being one is inherently undesirable. In fact, they are probably smarter than their more outspoken counterparts. So here are 11 indications that you were born to be a loner. Welcome to Thrivetastic. If you're new here, why not hit that subscribe button and join our awesome community. As always guys, give this video a thumbs up for that YouTube algorithm. 1. You're an extremely private person. Whatever is going on, no one will ever know. You could have received the biggest job promotion of your life, or you could be suffering with your startup. You face the finest and worst of situations alone, with no celebrations or comfort. Furthermore, you don't feel compelled to share these experiences. You may believe it is entirely unneeded or simply do not wish to expend your attention on such matters. In any case, you're a private person who prefers to conduct your issues without involving others. 2. You prefer to do most things on your own. Were you the child in class who preferred to work alone? Did you always avoid group tasks and activities? Do you like to sit alone in a coffee shop? Being alone might help you get perspective and get organized, which is probably why you enjoy doing things alone. Most people would feel uneasy or ashamed if they were seen alone in a movie theater or restaurant. However, doing things on your own gives you a sense of empowerment, freedom, and comfort. 3. You aren't obsessed with your smartphone. People find it difficult to put down their phones in this age of social media and instant gratification. However, not for you. The last thing you want to do is expose the most personal details of your life to the rest of the world. Nobody would ever know if you had a great pizza for lunch or are vacationing on an island. You dislike needless phone calls and boring text messages, so you only call or text when absolutely necessary. Social media is pretty much unnecessary for you. 4. You tend to be out of reach for extended periods. Is your family used to you not answering the phone or disappearing from sight? It used to bother them that you couldn't talk to them for days or months at a time. But they now understand that your ability to socialize has limits. You simply don't feel obligated to keep in touch all the time. So if you're not picking up your phone, you're probably recharging by doing something you enjoy, such as reading or creating art. Learning and producing things is a far more helpful method for you to spend your time than checking up on newest family news. 5. You prefer to work as a freelancer. Team player is something you would never mention on your resume. Nothing is more tedious to you than working with a large group of people, which is why a 9-to-5 job is not for you. The frameworks are too stiff, there are too many needless rules to follow, and let's not get started on office Christmas parties and writing those birthday cards. You produce your finest work when you're in charge of that timetable and have complete creative control. 6. You dislike attending social gatherings. Why spend New Year's Eve with a bunch of intoxicated people shrieking at the top of their lungs when you can easily spend the night alone doing things you enjoy? Most of the times you consider a social event to be something that consumes your time. That's because you value your time and don't want to waste it on something you don't enjoy. It does not necessarily imply that you dislike spending time with your friends. It just indicates that you want the interaction to be significant rather than a short moment aided by alcohol. 7. Your earphones are your armor. Do you wear earphones so that no one can talk to you? Most of the time, you're probably not even listening to music. You simply wish to keep strangers at bay. To appear unapproachable, you wear earphones, headphones everywhere you go, whether grocery shopping or simply walking down the street. It helps you keep the outside world at a distance, helping you feel more at ease both physically and spiritually. 8. You dislike sharing your bed with others. While most people want to cuddle up in bed with that special someone, you just want your bed to yourself. It's good to have someone, but not at the expense of your own space and duvet. Who wants to wake up to the sound of snoring or sleep talking? You can't take that chance. Sleep, like alone time, is valuable to you. 9. Drama isn't your thing. Many individuals can't seem to resist drama, and even intentionally create it. But you can't stand it and don't want to be a part of anyone else's. If you tell a story, you aren't theatrical, and you would never reveal a secret that someone trusted you with. You make a point of staying away from anything superfluous or illogical. And because you dislike others interfering in your life, you try to interfere less in the lives of others. 10. You enjoy traveling solo. Most individuals travel with friends or family, or they may hire a tour guide to explore a new place. Except for you. Something about being in a distant nation where no one knows who you are appeals to you more. The enigma. You're also free to accomplish everything on your own. Furthermore, traveling with others has its drawbacks. There is always someone who sleeps late, complains about walking too much, or wants to do something else. You don't understand why you should make concessions on your trip, especially since you paid for it. So it's better to accomplish things on your own and in your own way. 11. You're happiest alone. You're more at ease and content when you are alone. You're not under any pressure to impress or compromise. Whether you're at home, in a coffee shop, at a library, or in a strange country. Instead, you're doing your own thing and aren't worried about what others think. Your decisions represent your true self, which is the core of independence. Loners, unlike most people, genuinely prefer being alone. You use your alone time to contemplate, organize, create goals, and achieve them. You work best alone and don't care about looking cool or impressing others with your lifestyle. Not that being a loner is often easy, but you wouldn't trade it for anything. Everyone has the right to be themselves. If you're content with your life, there is no reason to change anything. How about you guys? Do you see yourself as a loner? Please let me know by leaving some comments down below. Thank you for watching this Thrivetastic video. If you found it valuable, consider subscribing to our channel and joining our awesome community. And if you're still hungry for more, we handpicked this awesome Thrivetastic video for you to watch next.